Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison, for those of you who don't know. For those of you who do, welcome back. I haven't been doing these zodiacs for a good long time here. Things have shifted in my living situation and I am now able to do some readings for my zodiacs, and these are going to be done a bit differently. They're going to be shorter, and I'm going to do them every 2 weeks, and I'm going to continue to do the collective readings as well. For these zodiacs, I'm going to stay behind the camera here and just show you my lovely setup here, but during the collective ones I may go ahead and do them while you can see me. Those will be different. I've got things working. Things are gonna change. So let's see what's going on here for Taurus. All right. So, first of all, guys, I'm sorry. I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck here. I'm going to also use the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and one of my very favorites, the Legendary Ladies, and the Unicorns. Okay, Oracle of the Unicorns. I'm set up here for Valentine's Day. I hope you have a really awesome Valentine's Day. So what we've got here is the Nine of Wands. You are dealing with some wounded warrior energy. This may have something to do with, I'm feeling like this is love. I was going to say, well, maybe one or two of you, this has to do with your job. You may be feeling like the wounded warrior, like you've had to fight and fight and fight and fight. And, but the thing about this is whether it's love or your career, you've gotten really good at defending yourself. You know exactly how to fight now. The wounded warrior is all about, look at all of my 9 victories that I've had, and now I know exactly what to do if you want to come at me. Okay. This also has a lot to do with your passion. This is the Wands, so that's a fire element there. So you have been passionately fighting or going through these battles or something that you've been winning, but you're almost done. Okay, so what we've got here is Temperance in the reverse and the Hierophant together. So you've been a little off balance with, oh, I heard with your generosity, or maybe with your marriage. Okay, yeah, I was feeling this. There's this relationship. You are you're okay. Let me see if I can spit this out. Temperance is when you have balanced out your masculine and feminine energies. I'm all about that for those of you who are new. Oh, everybody, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. So if you get your masculine and feminine energies balanced, you become a spiritual work of art. But what we have here is Temperance in the reverse. So there's some balancing that you need to do, possibly within your marriage or within your job, because the Hierophant can also represent things like big business. You could work for a large company. But like I said, this probably has to do with your marriage, because this is just I'm just feeling a relationship here, or you may want to get married, but you haven't balanced this out yet. Maybe there's been a lot of fighting, but you've been winning those battles. What else? Oh my, that's a lot. Okay, so the first card that we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working really hard at this. Okay, so you've got another 9, so you've got angel number 99. And then you've got the High Priestess. Okay, so now the 9 of Swords is all about worries and not being able to sleep. You've been worried about your intuition, because the High Priestess is your intuition. Okay, it could be that this other person you consider is the high priestess, okay? But what I'm feeling here is that your worries have about your intuition or has over, you've been working really hard. This is saying, because this is working hard, you've been working really hard at worrying and maybe not listening to your intuition. Or you've been working really hard at worrying about this other person who is very intuitive, okay? Maybe you've been kind of afraid that your intuition is off. Let's go ahead and get some vintage wisdom here from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Happy to be back, you guys. Very happy. What's up for Taurus? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, I guess this card is going to come out for everybody this week. Oh, actually, these are going to be bi-weekly, guys, okay, every 2 weeks. So strength. This came out for all 3 earth signs, okay? Now, for you, you do have the strength to close this cycle. I'm saying how this looks like the world, okay? But it also says the star. So this is, to me, this is a combination of the strength card, the star card, and the world. Okay, so this is what you have. You have the strength to close out this old cycle that you've been going through. Like you've been doing this over and over and over again. Okay, and there's something about being a star. Like maybe when you finally close this out, you'll be able to shine the way you're supposed to, the way you have come here to shine. Yeah, healing is involved in order to become this star. Or, you know, it may also have something to do with an Aquarius. But this has everything to do with healing. Okay, for some of you, it may be physical. I've been drawn to these bottles behind you. Right, peace and innocence together, okay? So look at, there's children here too. So there may be children involved for you. You just, like this is a home life right here, okay? And then we have 2 little children here. So I'm feeling like you're being asked to live your life with a certain amount of childlike innocence, okay? And it could be, for some of you, you may have been suspecting this person of something. You know, you've been worrying. You've been working really hard at confusing your intuition. So this person may be completely innocent if you're thinking of them in a certain way. And once you find this out, I believe that's going to give you peace. Okay? Let's see what else we can get here from the unicorns. Got all my little heart stuff out here and red. And see this, if you need to ground, just get yourself a great big piece of red jasper. Look at that sucker. I love that. So big. All right, so yeah, take some time from the world. Spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. Yeah, so this whole message that I've gotten about how you've been working really hard to override your intuition, working really hard at worrying, which overrides your intuition. And now I'm being shown how she's got like this abundance around her, but instead of a circle, it's just an arc. And so that cycle hasn't closed yet. Okay? So go ahead and find a place to meditate, be alone, retreat, because your meditation is going to bring you the answers. Here's the full moon here in the background. You might want to go outside and look at the full moon, look at the stars. It brings in the light codes that I've been talking about. Yeah, it's going to bring you growth when you do that. When you go outside and you look at the stars and you allow the codes from the stars to enter your body, you will eventually get these light codes that will bring you epiphanies, that bring you growth, okay? So seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow, and be willing to learn from others So just go, baby steps, just take one small step a day. That's what that means, the baby steps. Be willing to learn from others, okay? So, and what I feel like is look at how they've got these wings. This isn't unicorns, these are Pegasus, and what they're doing is they're flying. And I'm looking at this, it's going to bring you peace, okay? Yeah, peace. Like a white dove is usually, see, the white dove is right there on her shoulder. That's peace. Okay? So this is this growth, this meditation, and maybe even a teacher, which look right here. Okay, now this can also be the Hierophant. It can represent your marriage. It can represent a big business here, but this is also a teacher. Okay? This is the teacher. Okay? And just take baby steps to learn, because what it's going to do is you're going to have a rebirth. Okay? You're going to reinvent yourself. You're going to give life to your dreams and create a new reality. Okay? This is baby steps. Okay? This is like nurture your inner child, right? What do you really want out of life? Okay? Because you haven't learned how to receive yet. I know that sounds weird a lot of the time, okay? It's in reverse. So it says, be open to receiving goodness, believe you are worthy of abundance, a gift is coming to you soon, okay? But you haven't been receiving it. And let me tell you, sometimes it can be hard to receive, okay? Like what if you're the one person that always pays when you and all your friends go out? This is just an example. I don't know if this is true for you guys, but if if you guys all get together, you're always the one to pay for it. Well, maybe it's because you have more money than other people or something, but think about this. You may have more money than others, but others can still pay for one event, and then that helps them feel better. They don't feel like they're always having charity from you. You know what I mean? It's just learning to receive can be allowing others to pay, even though you have more money than they do, and you feel like, well, since I make more than them, I'm going to pay for this. But it's really, it's also a gift to allow others to give. Okay, that's what I'm saying here, because you're out of balance. So what I'm feeling is you're probably giving too much here. All right, the being out of balance is, where to go? There you go. Like I said, this Temperance card, look at, even the colors are very much the same. Okay, Temperance means that your masculine and feminine energies are in the reverse. All right, so it says, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. Okay, so let's see what else we can get from the legendary ladies, and we will close out your reading. All right, ladies. Well, oh man. Okay, she fell out, so we're taking Rhiannon, and we're taking these two, but these others, just too many clumped out. So what you got here is Rhiannon Enchantment, okay? Remember how you're magical. Like here I'm saying, she's outside. Look at this little bird. I'm not sure what the heck that is. Little yellow bird here, a little canary, I guess. But, there's this whole flying thing, being light, being confident too. Be confident in that you are a magical person, okay? And here we've got, wow, you've got Durga and Kali. But here again, like we see here with this balance card, okay, set boundaries with your work. Durga's all about boundaries, okay? She is the goddess of war, okay? I mean, people can't ride tigers. Tigers are huge, and she's also the same as Kali. These are the same, okay? So there's an aspect of your shadow that you have the strength to heal, okay? And when you do that, it's going to bring you peace, okay? You need a sanctuary and a teacher. In fact, if you're going to find this, I think you already know who the teacher is. Okay, so this is to get Durga and Kali together is something I've never had. in a reading. Maybe once before. Okay, but Durga and Kali are the same goddess. Kali comes out of Durga's third eye when Durga is in a rage. When there is a demon that is just hella pissed her off, she turns into Kali, and then this is... But what Kali, all these heads represent is aspects of herself that she has healed, that she's killed and she is done with, things that are toxic, things that she, like karmic things. That's what she does. That's the part of you. They want you to be strong. These are strong goddesses, and you've got the strength. This is a goddess, okay? You've got the strength to close out this cycle, to learn this, to be at peace, okay? So listen to your intuition. Stop working so hard against it, all right? So that's what I have for you. I'll see you in another week and a half, every 2 weeks. Spit it out, Al. Okay. See you next time.